The elimination of violence against women and children in all its forms is being carefully looked at as a national conference is underway. The Ministry of Human Services and UNICEF conference is looking at the effective implementation of legislation that may prevent violence and will ensure that perpetrators of violence face the full force of the law.
We must leave here with a resolution, all of us, that determines how we're going to implement the policy that we launched on the 10th of June, how we're going to form the committees that are going to be regional and necessary, local to the communities, if we're going to address violence against women, and a strengthened resolve in ourselves and our own beings, our own lives, that we are going to beat this thing because we can.
I'm here to blame all of us, not just in the parliament, but all of us. We must demand, it's a right being given to the Guyanese people, and their representatives in the National Assembly must make it happen now. But I'm happy to say that within the last couple of weeks, Parliament has now approved the mechanism to establish the Rights of the Child Commission and the Women and Gender Equality Commission.
UNICEF's deputy representative pointed to some statistics that indicate that 3% of girls are raped in Guyana and a rape has been attempted on 7% of them. The UNICEF representative further said violence could only be prevented if all sectors played their role as watchdogs for perpetrators and victims.
A child who is raped by a stranger can run home for protection, but a child abused at home has nowhere to run. Let us first of all make our homes, including children's homes, a safe place for children. Let us also make our schools and communities safe haven for children and a place for children to flourish.
The World Health Organization also reported that 53,000 children were murdered worldwide last year and a significant number of Caribbean girls have been sexually abused. The National Conference on the Elimination of Violence Against Women and Children will wrap up on Wednesday. The conference is being held under the theme, Break the Cycle, Take Control. Reporting for Capital News, Melissa Archer.